Hi, I'm Ashutosh, and we are learning chemical reactions and equations chapter of class 10th. Okay, this is the first chapter of class 10th, and this is lecture 6th of this whole chapter. Okay, so we already learned many things. Okay, like we already covered the type of various type of reactions and balancing of chemical equations, and we also learned the type of redox reactions. Okay, and we are learning the balancing of a redox reaction, and we already covered the balancing of redox reaction if it occurs in acidic medium. Now in today's class we are going to learn the balancing of a redox reaction if it occurs in basic medium. Okay, so let's start with this. Here we can say that chlorine has an oxidation number of plus 5 here, and here minus 1. Okay, so it means that this is reduction. This is reduction. Okay, so obviously this will be the oxidation part of the reaction. Okay, now there are two methods, okay, of balancing a redox reaction. One is ion electron method. Ion electron method, okay, in which ions like these are written in ionic form. Okay, and we are going to balance the number of electrons on each the half reactions, reduction and oxidation half, and then that's how we are going to balance the redox reaction. Okay, the second method is oxidation number method. So we oxidation number method, we are actually following this ion electron method now. So we are going to write first oxidation half. Okay, we are going to write the half reaction separately, and then we are going to balance these. Okay, so C4H4O6 2 minus, okay, on this side, and CO3 on this side. So there are 4 carbons, so we'll put 4. Okay, and now there is 6 oxygens on this side while 12 oxygens on this side, so we'll put 6H2O on this side. Clear? 6 oxygens on this side, 12 oxygens on this side. Okay, so that's how to balance the oxygen we'll put 6H2O on the reactant side. And now the total number of H plus, so total number of hydrogen on the reactant side is 4 and 12, so 16. So we'll put 16 H plus. Okay, clear up to this? So that this is the part what we already learned in uh, while balancing the redox reaction in acidic medium. Okay, but since this reaction is happening in basic medium, so it means that there will be no H plus coming. Okay, so what we'll do one thing which is very important to balance this, to neutralize this H plus. We will add 16 OH minus on this side and 16 OH minus on this side. Okay, so now this 16 H plus and this 16 OH minus will become 16 H2O or not. Okay, and since 6H2O on this side and 16H2O on this side, so we'll finally get 10H2O on this side. Up to this everything is clear. Okay, let's write the reaction again. C4H4O6 2 minus plus 16OH minus. Okay, and we'll get 4CO3 2 minus plus 10H2O. Okay, in this we have 4 carbon on the reactant, 4 carbon on the product side, 4 hydrogen and 16 hydrogen, that is 20 hydrogens on the reactant side and 20 hydrogens on the product side, 6 oxygen and 16 oxygen, that is 22 oxygens. So we have 12 and 10, 22 oxygens on both the sides. Okay, so atoms are balanced. What about charges? So we have 2 negative and 16 negative, that is 18 negative on the reactant side, while only 8 negative on the product side. So we'll add 10 electrons on the reactant side. This is balanced half reaction, oxidation half reaction. Okay, after this we are going to write the reduction half. Okay, so reduction half reaction, reduction half. In reduction half we'll write ClO3 negative and it is changing to Cl negative. Okay, so chlorine is already balanced and we have 3 oxygens here, so we'll put 3 H2O on this side. Again, since we have 6 hydrogens on this side, so we'll add 6 H plus on the other side. Now since we cannot have H plus because the reaction is happening in basic medium, so we'll put 6 OH minus on this side and 6 OH minus on this side. Okay, 6H plus and 6OH minus, this will become 6H2O. Okay, so 3H2O and 6H2O, so we'll have 3H2O finally on this side. So we can write the reaction as ClO3 minus plus 3H2O. Okay, and we'll get Cl minus plus 6OH minus. Okay, Cl balanced. 3 oxygen, 6 oxygens on the reactant side, 6 oxygen on the product side, while 6 hydrogen on the reactant side, 6 hydrogen on the product side. So all the atoms are balanced. What about charges? So we have 7 negative, 1 negative and 6 negative on the product side, while only 1 negative on the reactant side. So we will add 6 electrons on the products on the reactant side. Now it is also balanced. Okay, so one balanced reaction is this, one half, and other one is this. Okay, in oxidation half, we can see that we have 10 electrons coming out. Okay, like this, 10 electrons coming out. Okay, and here we have 6 electrons. So what we'll do, we'll multiply it with 3 and we'll multiply it with 5. Why? To have our equal number of electrons. Okay, so then we can write both the reactions as 3C4H4O6 2 minus plus 48OH minus. Okay, and this will give us 12CO3 2 minus plus 30H2O plus 30 electron. Okay, and similarly for the other reaction, we'll get 30 electron plus 5ClO3 minus plus 15H2O, and it will give us 5Cl minus plus 30OH minus. Now we are going to add both these reactions. Okay, so what we are going to get is, let's see, 30 electron, 30 electron. Okay, we can cancel these two, and then we'll have 48OH minus 30OH minus, so we'll get 18OH minus. Okay, and 15H2O, 30H2O, so we'll get 15H2O. Okay, finally we can write 3C4H4O6 2 minus plus 5ClO3 minus plus 18OH minus, and we'll get here on this side 12CO3 2 minus plus 5Cl minus plus 15H2O. Okay, now let's check the atoms and charges. Okay, so we have carbon. On the reactant side, we have 12 carbons, and on product side also we have 12 carbons. So it is balanced. Then hydrogen. So we have 12 and 18. That is 30 hydrogens on the reactant side and 30 hydrogens on the product side. So hydrogen is also balanced. Then what about oxygen? So we have 18 and then 15. 18 and 15, 33 and 18. So we have 51 oxygens on the reactant side. And here we have 36, 12 into 3, 36 and 15. So 36 and 15, 51 oxygens on the product side. So oxygen is also balanced. Now chlorine. So we have 5 chlorines here and 5 chlorines here. So all the atoms are balanced. Okay. And what about charges? So we have like 6 negative and 5 negative, 11 negative and 18 negative. It is 29 negative on the reactant side charges we have. And here on this side we have 12 to 2, 24 and 5, 29 negative on the product side. So it means charges are also balanced. So it means like we just learned that how to balance the redox reaction if it is happening in basic medium. Okay. Now the same reactions same reactions we can also balance with the help of oxygen number method, which we will learn in higher classes, okay, in 11th class. Okay, so this is all for today. Okay, we learned how to balance the redox reactions by using ion electron method. Okay, one by if the reaction is happening in acidic medium, which we learned in the previous lecture, and if the reaction is happening in basic medium, which we learned today. Okay, so this is all for today. Hope you enjoy watching these videos and you are learning. Your learning is going on very good. Okay, so keep learning with Ask IITians. Thank you.